Hi and welcome to PIG. Today we're playing Fortnite, but I'm gonna talk about the patch notes for the new DLC Dragon Bones that comes out in February. So, what do we think about the patch notes? It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So a lot of good things actually that comes out, and there's also a couple of things that I absolutely didn't like, but we're coming to that later. So let's start with the two new dungeons. There's gonna be two new dungeons. One is called Fang Lair, which is a dungeon where you have to fight a big ass dragon at the end. For those of you that played Skyrim, which is Elder Scrolls 5. It's kind of that kind of thing, but this dragon is made of bones, so, and he glows blue. He's really awesome. So we're just gonna wait and see. I'm looking forward to actually fight that battle and just look for myself how it's gonna be. The second one is called Scalecaller Peak, which is a dungeon where you had to kill a dragon priest. This is also in Skyrim. I believe it's gonna be great, actually, those two. Other than that, it says this and that, and there's gonna be new collectibles. Don't really need to talk much about that. But Dragon Priest mask looks awesome. I've seen some picture of it, and yeah, it looks great. So we're just gonna stay with that. New item sets. This is something that's gonna be good, I hope. It looks good. There's a Magicka, what do you call it, Magicka set that looks really great, which 2-piece, the spell critical, 3 spell power, 4 spell critical, and when you deal critical damage, you fire out a bomb kind of thing. Deals 12.9 damage and applies the status effects. So yeah, I think that's gonna be good. And there's also a new healing set coming out, which also is gonna be really good. I think. Well, I believe that's gonna be one of the best in slot gears for a healer. And that one's called Scalecaller Peak, which increase recovery. 2 and 3 items is magic recovery, 4 pieces healing done. And then increases duration of all major buff and minor buffs and damage shields you apply to yourself and allies by 40%. This is something that looks really, really great, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be best in slot with Spell Power Cure. Also, there is not really any point anymore to use Worm on a healer, because there's more spam than magic. And every Magicka now is heavy attack builds. At least they're going to be, because of the balance getting fucking nerfed again. So yeah, so it's gonna Scalecaller Peak's gonna be best in slot with Spell Power Cure and Mending. So one healer run this and the other run Mending. I'm pretty sure of that. Oh shit, there is a thingy. So we're just gonna try it out and see for ourselves. Where the hell did that guy go? But yeah. The next is some medium tank sets, which also looks really great. That's not what I'm... Shit. What am I doing? There we go. There is gonna be another Magicka set and another tank set and 2 other stam sets, which looks really great too. When we go to PvP, Battlegrounds, 2 new maps have been added. Morkazgur, which is the mountaintop stronghold of Morkazgur, has been a center of Orcish culture since the Medic era. Like Orcinim, it has been destroyed and rebuilt repeatedly, and cycle that will doubtless continue into the future. Deeping Drone, is the other. Scholars who study the long-lost dwarven race love to speculate on the original purpose to abandon Dwemer sites. None of them have any credible ideas as to the function of the mystery Deeping Drone. So those are the 2 battlegrounds. Base game updates, there's gonna be new outfits, outfit styles, you can learn styles, customization. I'm gonna talk a little bit about that. And any weight of equipment can be used in your outfits for given slot. It means that an outfit can override the style of your chest slot to look like a heavy armor cuirass. So basically what that is, your lightweight can still look like a heavy one if you want that, because that looks prettier kind of thing. And the same for if you run heavy but you really want to look like a medium, then yeah, just use this token and it will change. So that is some other thing I'm looking forward to, because just to do that looks really, really nice, and it seems pretty good. But we don't know until we test it, do we? You can also show your weapons now. In addition to armor, weapons can also be visually changed through the outfit system. So that is also something that's good. Home storage, furnishing. The only thing that's good here really is that you can home store like all items now. That's something that's, where the hell am I going? That's something that's going to be good, I think. Like home storage, you can like just put everything you have on you in your home, in chests and stuff like that. It's gonna be great, I think. Another thing that I'm looking forward to is for new players. Well, I'm guessing from everyone from level 1 to 50. There's gonna be a new level up system. So when you reach level 5, you get 2 green quality rings, part of a basic 2-piece item set that grants a max health bonus. Oh shit. And level 10, you get Sorrel Horse, so you don't really have to buy your own horse anymore. You don't have to use 10k on a fucking horse, which is also really good. That is nice for those who don't really have gold and are new to the game and stuff like that. Level 15, a choice of 6 blue quality weapons. Level 20, a costume of choice and 5 additional crown crates. So the crown crate's gonna change for each update, I guess, for each 3 months. I'm not really sure, but I'm guessing. Level 25, a choice of 6 purple quality weapons. Level 30, 4k and a fire additional crate. Level 35, a choice of 10 purple quality crafting improvements. And level 40, you get 6k gold, the soldier motive, and an outfit token, which I talked about earlier. Level 45, an undaunted key. Level 50, 10k gold and a fire action crowd. There's also going to be a skill advisor, which helps you figure out what kind of build you build. So when you go, for example, a stam, and you put every attributes into stam, then this skill advisor will tell you where to put your skill points. So basically, if you put something into healing, for example, then that skill advisor would tell you, no, do this, go that instead, kind of, which is really great. There's also going to be a CP raise by 30 points as usual. It's going to be increased to 720 now. As I told you about storage furnishing, a full personal bank will currently prevent you from depositing items in storage and coffers and chests. So if you have a bank here, that means it's kind of in no use. But we can't complain, can we? Because it's really great, and everyone, well, almost everyone really want home storage where you can put stuff into your own home. Other than that, it's just generals and fixes, which is normal stuff. We're gonna go down to, let me see if I can find it. It's so far down. Yeah, they're gonna fix wardens and trials and stuff. Ah, shit! No, I died. That's what we don't. We're not gonna. Oh my gosh, you scared the shit out of me. I'm sorry, guys. I was looking through my computer, and here I am sitting here crouching, and it fucking kills me. A fucking retard. Anyway, let's go down to what we're supposed to go down to. Cast time and interrupt changes. This is mainly for PvP, basically, and a little bit of PvE, but mostly PvP. When you do interruptions, it reduces the movement speed penalty while casting or channeling ability to a 25% penalty from 50. So that's a decrease. Melee cast time channel abilities like uppercut, puncture, and strike, and so on, and some range abilities, rapid fire, and blah blah. Allows you to move at full speed, so when you do that you still move at full speed, which is good. This is what annoys me, and this is what I really hate with Cinemax, because they're fucking annoying, man. They basically made all characters useless in PvE. While you use a heavy attack against an off-balance enemy, it will now only consume the off-balance debuff in the enemies if the enemy is successfully off-balanced or stunned. This means that using a heavy attack against an off-balance boss will not consume the off-balance effect, and bosses are immune to crowd control effects. So most bosses are immune, like in AA and VHOF and stuff like that, but you know, taking away the off-balance is, it's not good at all. It's absolutely not good. It is, I don't even know what to say. I'm getting so pissed every time they nerf something like that, something that important for PvE players. Off balance now is shit. Basically because it's gonna be a cool time on it. Oh yes, you heard me, it's gonna be a cool time. Which is not good, absolutely not good. So the cooltime is going to be 15 to 20 seconds, depends on the boss health. And that is pretty lame. They're taking away something that good. And every single player will have a DPS loss of a lot. And yeah, it's not good. It's not good at all. And Yeah, this is what I hate with Cinemax. They always do something shit like that. And when they do, they lose players, and yeah, that's basically it. I mean, it's fucking ridiculous if you ask me. But yeah. Other issues, they're gonna nerf nightblades and teleport strike. Decreases the damage dealt by this ability and its morph by 13%. With Templars, focus charge decreases the damage dealt by this ability by 18%. Puncturing strikes. Refactored the damage done by this ability and its morph, so it works more individually with damage taken. Previously, puncturing strikes bonus damage to a closest enemy would be additive with damage taken bonuses, such as minor vulnerability. This will result in increased damage on targets with minor vulnerability. So that's a buff. 200 weapons decreases the damage dealt by this ability. This is critical charge by 11%, critical rush gonna decrease by 40%, stampede decreases the duration from 8 to 4, 100 shield charge decreases to 20%. Oh, damn. Oh. I want to hear what you guys think about the offbalance, what you guys think about everything else, and what do you like and what do you wish that never happened, and what do you want to see more of. I'm pretty sure Cinema's gonna appreciate that. Oh yes. Poison Hour Gaming over and out.